There's really just one thing between you and the life you know you want to live. And that's the right concept to live by. So I'm going to share one with you that changed my life immediately. I mean, for the longest time in my life, I struggled. I was doing everything and anything expecting the world. I would always say, why me? I would always blame my lack of luck, make excuses for my underachievements. I was starting to lose hope until I stumbled across this basic concept. And then almost instantly, everything changed. This was the first major change in the way I worked on anything. For the first time, almost like an addiction, I needed to, I wanted to, and I enjoyed working. Why? Because for the first time in my life, I saw real and tangible progress. So let me introduce you to the 1991 rule. But first, let me take you back. February 2024. At this point, I've been making videos for just over a year. I was studying at university, balancing life and work, but when I was working, I would always feel distracted. I would always end up doing something else. And I never had any time left for the thing that I knew I had to do. At the end of each day, I'd always sit on the side of my bed in disappointment, knowing that I could have done more, gotten less distracted, and not wasted my time. And then it all hit me at once. Desperate to finally make a change, I started learning about focus techniques, efficiency, the flow state, and that's where I stumbled upon the 1991 rule. It goes like this. For the next 90 days, spend the first 90 minutes of every day on your number one most important goal. Yes, that's it. It's very simple, but it's actually much harder to do than you think. But here's what it can do for you. First of all, you need to wake up at least an hour and 30 minutes earlier if you have a regular work or school schedule. This means that you sleep earlier and you spend less time scrolling or watching movies late at night. You will need to identify your most important goal, and most people don't even have that figured out. Once you've found your most important goal, you can start to work on it every single day. This is going to build a habit of consistency, and over time you will see results and progress, given that you do not quit. These results and progress will create satisfaction and your body will release pleasure hormones. You will rewire your own mind to, I love working on this, and that's not a bad thing since it's your number one goal. And this first 90 minutes of your day will be spent working while the rest of the world is probably asleep. This is a sacred time where you have zero distractions. And if you wake up knowing you need to work, you're not going to get tempted and distracted because you know what you need to do. This is just one of the many techniques that help boost my productivity and completely rewire my mindset. If you're serious about leveling up your goals and your life, check out the link in the description. I've got so much more to share with you. So if you're stuck or feeling overwhelmed or just tired of starting and stopping, then try this. 90 days, 90 minutes, one goal. That is all it takes to shift your entire trajectory.